Somehow, Teddy Riley got a hold of my demo and liked my demo. I knew what I had to do.
I need a ride.
Son, we got church in the morning.
No, not now, Dad.
Where do you need to go, sweetheart?
Virginia Beach?
Virginia Beach. Son, that's 5 hours away.
It's 6. I checked. Plus, the train ride is like 12 hours, and I ain't got no money for that.
Where do you need to go to Virginia Beach for, son?
I sent my demo to this music producer named Teddy Riley. He dug it.
Oh, baby,
So?
that's great!
But I think, was there no pressure though? Oh, I mean, because what about his other, you had Mucho, Sprague, all these guys there, and he's telling you to do that. Are you not feeling, are you not feeling pressure? Are you thinking,
Oh, I
okay,
love those guys. I love Mucho, I love Sprague. All those guys were like, those guys were just incredible. Incredible people to me. And just they embraced me, man. Like, I think if anything, it's always going to be somewhat of a competitive nature when you're around other producers and other people. But listen, Teddy embraced me, so they embraced me.
okay,
Me and Sprag and I, we had a great relationship. Mucho, we play stuff for each other all the time, all the
yeah.
time.
But that kind of favor that Teddy had for you, when I've talked to anybody, either Tim and Bob or even Carl Martin from Shy, they all say that Teddy is generous with his stuff. He doesn't hide. He doesn't, he'll probably say, yeah, this is the latest stuff. Unlike others who might just like, I don't want you to know what I'm doing because I need to have that leg up. But the fact that he can say this kid's going to work with you, we hear about the industry and we think everyone's trying to keep it to themselves. That's when you know if you've got favor. If he's seen something in you that you probably couldn't see at the time. Yeah. The I mean, I saw you posted a clip of your it was supposed to be a biopic. What's going on with that?
Oh, it's funny. I don't know. One day we were sitting around and one of my guys, Casey Washington, who was a dear friend and also a great creative person, sat down. He's like, "Man, you should do a story on your life. And like I could just see the whole you trying to get to Virginia Beach as the opening episode." And I was like, "Nobody want to see that." It was like, "What?" He's like, "No, I'm telling you, man. Like a lot of people would want to see that." So I said, "Really?" I said, "All right, bet." So I got busy and I started working on the script for it. And then it was crazy because right around what do you call it? COVID.
Oh,
We shot it during COVID. Like everything was shut down and we just shot a sizzle reel. I just wanted to see what it would look like if I were.
okay.
It was the more so if I were to do it.
Yeah.
What would it look like? What could it be? And then COVID happened, so we shot it. And then I was like, should I try to shop for a deal? And then I kind of held back from it. And I held back from shopping it. And then I just started teasing it and people loved it. People, I couldn't see what people would think, and people started loving it. Even Teddy hit me about it. It was like, yo, that's crazy dope. So I think I'm gonna pursue it. I think I'm gonna pursue the idea.
Oh. So it
Yeah, I
wasn't
think
that you filmed the whole stuff, because I actually thought you'd filmed it and you just get ready.
it
Oh,
was
that was
just
like a teaser.
it was a teaser. That's all it was. And I was just seeing how people will react to it. And people loved it.
Yeah. But then when you think of the one that Pharrell, I can't remember the name of his, but when you think about the one he came up with, you know, it, and that was sort of condensed and it was focused a lot more, from a different angle. But I think, the story that you might have told in like a biopic, but in many episodes, it would definitely be something that a lot of people would be interested in that journey. but it's and a story of resilience and story of faith as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Pharrell thing was more like a documentary, and I have something like I have documentary stuff too. But you talking about the one with the Lego thing?
Yeah, the Lego one. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I felt like that was more like a creative documentary where what I was trying to work on was more like an actual TV series, like
Yeah, yeah. That's what I thought it was.
but actually like lighthearted. It was like it was
Oh,
almost
like Chris. What that's him. Everyone loves Chris.
exactly that was
Yes.
actually in it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So are you saying so for that stuff that could still happen, but it's not it's just that you've seen it, there's an appetite for it. But then do you have to finance it yourself, or do you find investors, or do you go to studios, or how does that work then?
Yeah, I would try to do it. I mean, I mean, most people would probably try to go get investors and all of that, but I think I would something that I would probably want to own and a big stake in. So I probably would try to invest in it myself. And then the biggest thing is, I think when you're doing those kind of shows, because they're music heavy, is making sure that you're able to license a lot of music. You know what I mean? And so
Okay.
sometimes the TV companies don't want to give good budgets for these type of things. So you hear like fake versions of like a fake version of My Prerogative or fake version of so and so, right? Like I wouldn't want that to be mine. I would, if anything, I would want it to be a show where it's like, oh, that's my jam, that's my song from 1993. That 1993, that was my
Yeah,
song.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I think that's the way I would want to do it. So I think the music budget would probably have to be really enormous to be able to get a lot of stuff cleared for that.
Oh goodness. Yeah, but is it okay? So you couldn't, but you've got a team. You could easily recreate a track, couldn't you?
100%, like 100%. You know, we had to do it when I did the Whitney bio, that movie. I had to do, a lot of recreations, but or sound like it has to be in the realm of. But I don't know. It's just something about, it's just something about the authentic version, like of a song. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
How do you get fired for something you didn't do? Well, that's a question for my mother to answer. But like she said, everything's a blessing.
Isaac, are you listening to me, sweetheart? The piano teacher will be here any minute. Make me proud, baby.
I will, Mommy.
Okay, show me piano fingers.
And that's when the music started.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of Halftime Chat. Please remember to subscribe, share, and comment. But most importantly, why don't you become a member of Halftime Chat? We've got amazing videos, amazing perks, and being able to support the channel. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.
I never participated in that category.
And somewhere in between us, or even loving us, on which I didn't miss you.
What was it like growing up?
She's still making an impact on 4 houses down.
I have a couple of pieces.
Trying to get this one and that one.
that works for you, but just for me,
No. Okay, you okay?
They don't understand what Jonas' voice winning Oscars.
Play it.
And all these guys, they all work together.
I mean, I love all different genres.